Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a video that looks at the side event. Now yes, all the information dropped yesterday, but there is also specific information Kabam Boo and other Kabam members have responded to. And as well, I've done some grand totals, which you probably saw in the thumbnail, to give you more of an explanation, give you the full totals and get you really flavored up and understanding what's going to drop with the side event in the next couple of days. Also, something to quickly mention is that a lot of you do come back to the channel each and every day, but 49.5% of you are not subscribed. Subscribing to a channel is absolutely free and will be absolutely mega if you can help out this year to push us to get to 70,000 subscribers. We can do it, we just need that support. So please hit the subscribe button with post notifications on all. And you might be saying to yourself, I've just seen a video just like this yesterday. I know all the info. Well, I've got more info than them. Isn't that right, Deadpool?
Let me be your therapist for a minute. Take a deep breath. Think long and hard. And then tell me the first body part that pops into your head.
Okay, moving swiftly on. The event can be explained as follows. You'll go into your in-game mail and you'll have something. By the way, I'm just doing this as a demo. You'll have a voucher. Now, this is not a voucher, but you'll get a voucher. What do I do with that voucher? Well, you go to the store, which I'm clicking on screen at the moment. From going to the store, you'll be then presented with an option. There will be a prize card bundle. So like there's a holiday store here, there'll be a special tab to click on, and that will be your prize card bundle. And you get a choice. You get a choice of solo objectives. It'll either be like, oh, that's a nice one, that's shard orientated, or that's a nice one, that's rank up resources orientated. If you're familiar with the faction wars of earlier last year, you'll know exactly how that works. Then you'll go to your objectives. And in your objectives, you'll see special types of objectives which are applicable to either the rank up ones you chose or the shard ones that you chose. And then from there, you'll be kind of wondering to yourself, oh, well, how do I get the objectives done? Well, you'll need to get prize stamps. And how prize stamps work is you get some other thing called tokens. So once you've done your prize bundle, please, keep up to date with what I'm trying to say here, because it's very complicated. So once you've chosen the rank up bundle that you want, you'll be given tokens. Those tokens will be applicable to doing specific types of quests, and you'll be able to click on them as a daily thing or daily arcade game or an arcade game as such, and you'll be able to play them. You can either, it seems that you do like a large amount of them in a great abundance before you do the switch over, because these are only for a limited time only. So you go to the store, you grab your prize bundle or your bundle that you choose, you get the special objectives and you get tokens. Those tokens are spent in special quests, which will be on when the event drops, and then you'll get stamps back. Those stamps will complete the objectives and you'll get the lovely juicy rewards. So that was a showing. Just to repeat that, as Kabam say in their own words, collect your special voucher from your in-game message, go to the store, purchase the prize card bundle and select your choice of solo objective. Use tokens from prize card bundles in-game to play the arcade machines. Step 4 and the final step is collect prize stamps to complete solo objectives, other rewards by completing each arcade mission, because that's the other thing. And that's why we're doing the breakdown and all those totals. So there should probably be some time codes to switch to where you can see how they break down. An example of which can be found on screen at the moment. So Spiders in Time, the Big Apple quest. And those are the various quests. You get options of, I'd say, 2 to 3 quests. It's very difficult to gauge whether or not this is a case you have an allocation to do all 3 at the same time and kind of choose between doing the different types, or it's going to be a case that if you choose shards, you get to do shards. But I think because you've also got the option of the mixed version, which is the Super Hyper Turbo Special Fatal Ultra Mutant Showdown Remastered quest, then you would probably get an option to do one or the other. Which, well, this one's a bit of an amalgamation of 2. But I have decided in this particular video to only break down if you do the rank up reward side of things and as well the rank up type of quest and also the shards. It's like shards with the shards and rank up with the rank ups for the different types of quests. So let's have a look at those totals just quickly. So here are your following scenarios. There's a Thronebreaker and Cavalier scenario. So you've got 6-star shards. The volume that you'll end with is just over 10,600. This is based on Azkaban's state. you can do 32, or you have 32 tokens. 16 plus 16 is 32 if you are to do these over the space of the month. Do bear in mind, just to reiterate the explanation, Kabam say that you can do half the month in one type of thing and then change over to the other type, and there is a good amount of shards on offer. And as Kabam have stated right here in an answer to Newland's theory, so that's kind of what I'm focused on right now, is that number right. Edit, so the first half of the event I get 4k shards and the next half is 5k shards, and Kabam Boo is saying back, right you are. So that gives you the baseline for that particular level of information. This then goes us back to confirm what is the case. As I said here, 10,600 of those 6-star shards. That's still, that's nice, that's very nice. But to me, this is more of a scenario that this is not open to everybody. And again, do bear in mind, if this is the case, I am trying to get as much information as possible. It looks like this will be more of a Thronebreaker Cavalier scenario as opposed to an uncollected scenario. But if everybody gets an option to do all of this, then hey, that is really good, and that gives you an option. But what I'm trying to do in this is give the worst case scenario to this, in that Thronebreaker Cavalier will get 10,600 6-star shards, 14,000 5-star shards, 1 5-star featured, which I believe, based on the info that I've seen, is going to be the new type 1, not the old one, the new one. Also, we better switch over and have a look at the rank up resources side of things. So if you are Cavalier and Thronebreaker, expect tier 2 alpha of 2 fully formed plus 28,800 tier 2 alpha fragments extra. Tier 5 basic, you're looking at 29,000 based on doing the King of Avengers mission. But do bear in mind, these may be a case you can switch between doing different ones. I'm just giving you the scenarios of full rank up resources. Tier 5 class catalyst, 5 that you get, the crystals that is. And I saw someone saying that you could get at least 10 of those, which I don't think Kabam would allow for that. I think how this works is you get one set of objectives to do, but you can only go and switch over and do the second lot of objectives once you've done one. I mean, it's great if you're able to go like 2 of set 1 and 2 of set 2 if you choose, but I don't think that they're going to be in that inclination to give that. But I could be wrong on that one. It's just based on the info that we've got. I have put together an uncollected scenario just quickly. You can pause the screen here and take that info if that's indeed the route that you want to go down. But there's not a huge amount on offer, especially from a 6-star perspective and a 5-star shard perspective, based on you getting a 5-star featured crystal, 5-star awakening gem, and a legendary crystal. But the rank up resources are only really good if you factor into the rank stuff and the King of Avengers stuff, which is rank up resources orientated, isn't exactly popping off on some good stuff. I would say it really kind of only gets really spicy for you if you want to do the shard side of things as opposed to the rank up side of things. But that's down to a personal choice on the matter on what you choose to grind. Oh, just to clear up something, I've just found this whilst I've been recording, that it's going to be the older featured 5-star crystal as opposed to the new one, which is slightly disappointing. But, you know, I guess unfortunately it is what it is. To answer the question, how you receive the tokens, these will be distributed, first of all, when you pop open the bundle, and the second thing will be when you when you see like in your in-game message. So it's going to be like, that's how the two are going to be receipted into your account for your grind. And as stated here, Kabam have stipulated 32 tokens, which obviously tokens spend in arcade games do stamps. Stamps go and do the objectives. That gives you lovely shards and rank up resources. That's the song. Enjoy the song. That was a moment. Also, Kabam do confirm that it is the case that even if you go down the route of any type of way, rank up resources or shards, you'll have an option to do all 3 of the various types. The type that is, you get a little bit of each, so a little bit of shards, a little bit of rank up resources. The rank up side of things or the shard side of things. I mean, take my totals with information as to where you choose to do the grind, as you will have options to go, okay, well, if I do that one, I get that amount total for the 32 times I do it, and the same thing with the other. So hopefully that it has given you like more information to kind of like go off of. And I think this is the important note here to give you more information. If you don't know already, Note that set 1 rewards are the first round of prize card selection. Set 2 rewards are for the second round of prize card selection, giving you the respective dates. So for the 6th of January to the 20th of January, you will have the option of set 1. But when it comes to set 2 rewards, these are stipulated for the 20th of January running into the 3rd of February 2021. So hopefully, and I think that's the thing, the totals actually are correct that I have done to give you that that info to go, look, it's a grand total of set 1 and set 2 combined, and hopefully that massively helps out players when it comes to making decisions, and as well where and what is the best choice. I may even do a video to say like what I feel is the best choice to go down, but do bear in mind that will be a little bit of opinion, but also looking at where the grind is with players, what's coming up, what to look forward to with content, and whether or not there's a good option after gifting event to really refocus a player's attention to different types of content and preparing for the future. There are a few other things to note when it comes to this event, and that is with the solo objectives. Now, first of all, you can get some nice stuff with this this coin revive. These coin revives are actually pretty solid little bits of just, well, revives, but can be used in different types of content. If you're looking for getting some difficult content done, this could be massively helpful, especially because you're able to get back your champion 25% of their health as well. Just revive them up, which is pretty sweet. But also, and something of a discrepancy, which I'm not 100% sure on, is collect 80 stamps in Jubilee's Arcadia quest on legendary difficulty. Now, I don't know if there's a typo or an issue, but on some of the legendary difficulties on some of the quests, you can get 3 prize stamps back from doing the Super Hyper Turbo Special Fatal Ultra Mutant Showdown Remastered quest, but you can only get 2 back from doing the other types, which is a bit of an issue because if you do 32 times 2, it gives you 64, which does leave you a bit of an issue for doing anything, well, like more. So do you have to lose out on the tier 5 class catalyst 10% as a result of this here, because you'd have to do this? I'm still going to try and see if I can find out some more info on that one, because it's not completely clear, and if it's the case that is the case, and that's absolutely ridiculous, and that should be changed immediately. Because it says here, collect 64 stamps total from Spider-Man, any difficulty. But that's, again, that's what you get. But, you know, you'll need to do, that forces the narrative of what you want to do. Like me personally, I would want to do more of the shard things. But it means that I'll have to balance the way that I do things in order to get myself the 3 to get the 10% of the tier 5 class catalyst. So that doesn't make much sense, but I'll try and dig out some more info from like asking some questions here or there. But yeah, that has been the quest. That has been explained down into a great degree. I think if you want more info, go to the link in the description. But yeah, it's just as simple as that. Collect the voucher from the in-game message. Go get your prize card bundle, pick the choice of solo objective you want, set 1 of whatever one it is. You'll then get an option to change to set 2 on the 20th of January. Use tokens from the prize card bundle to play the arcade machines, and collect prize stamps to complete solo objectives and other rewards by completing each arcade machine. So there you go. That gives you a full rundown of what's going on for the month. Hopefully this video helped out, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.